I'm Steve Oldfield. I came across Springbok via a letter that I'd received in my house. I had a second property. It was a rental property, and I decided I wanted to sell the house. So a tenant moved out. I initially started with a local estate agent to try and sell the property. It was unsuccessful. So through the letters I've received, I've received a number of letters through the door because I obviously had my house up on the market for sale. And I noticed Springbok's letter. I actually approached, I contacted a couple of companies just to try and understand a little bit more about what this was all about. It wasn't just about a normal letting. I was interested in the fixed price arrangement, whereby Springbok agreed effectively to pay me a certain price for the property. They would market it at a different value, but then all the costs of sale of the property were included or were borne by Springbok. So that was the route I decided to take. It was a very straightforward process from the start. When I spoke to the initial contact at Springbok, just explained what the various options were. I was put in touch with the conveyancing solicitors. Again, very, very smooth process. Everything was now done via apps and things on phones. So just provided our respective details for the solicitors. And then wait for that to proceed. I did have a little bit of a hiccup because there was some work being done to the property alongside next door. So, but again, Springbok were great, very patient, and made sure that the buyer was kept informed of the situation because they were clearly wanting to proceed. So we wanted to try and strike the earliest possible day when that was available, when that could be achievable, and we did it. I just waited for some legal documents that had to come through. As soon as they'd been confirmed, we looked to complete within 2 or 3 days. And we were able to achieve that. We completed. All the payment went through on the day that was intended. So cash was in the bank, which was a nice feeling. But just relief, and a bit of relief that after what had been a few weeks of waiting for some information that I had to provide to enable that sale to be transacted, that eventually went through. So very pleased with the process. Certainly recommend Springbok. It was a company I've not heard of before. As I say, I'd received a letter through, I'd received a suite of letters through my door at the property because it had been up for sale previously. So I just contacted, and it was very well explained, and I certainly would recommend that route if you're keen to look to perhaps try a different approach to the normal traditional way of using local estate agents to sell a property.